That's the second, I think, most important. So the previous one was, I think, my most important message, is that we have to change. The second important one is that we, as Ummah, must have our own way. We must have our own way. Otherwise, we will keep begging others for ceasefire and for relieving and for entering the aids and all of that. We have to own our way. We have to have our way. If we really want to have our way, our own way, we must produce our own food, medicine, and weapons. Our own food, medicine, and weapons. And I add, so this is a quote actually from the former president of Egypt, Dr. Mohamed Morsi, and I add, and our technology, since this is my field. We really need to own our technology also, besides our food, medicine, and weapons. If we really want to be independent, if we really want to have our own way, so that we can make our own decisions without begging others to accept or to allow what we want. And I believe that there is no revival of this ummah unless we actually do that. Otherwise, we will keep begging. So our will and independence as ummah is the way, in my opinion. It's the only way, I think. It's very important. And if you think about boycotting, it's good, of course, to boycott the products from the sites that are supporting the occupying entity. Finding alternatives to what we boycott is also another step, but better than all of that is to produce or create alternatives. To produce alternatives, not to just find alternatives from others. This is, I think, the way. It is a long way, but there are no alternatives, in my opinion. And we must, again, start now. Time is running.